Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to. Hey, folks, Live Music Nation Podcast Festival and Event Edition. Today, we are with Peter. He is with the Mississippi Music Awards. Peter, thanks for joining us. How are you?
Oh, fine, thanks. Thanks for inviting me.
Good. Peter, give us a little info on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and your career.
Okay, I'm glad to. I was born in Malta, a little island in the Mediterranean, left there, went to England, traveled back and forth from the US to England for a number of years performing, and then came to US and started a company called Quarter Note, which is the first music download company in the world. Sold it just before iTunes, and then after that started the Mississippi Music Foundation.
Wow. Fantastic. Okay, let's jump in. The Mississippi Music Association. Talk about the heritage of that.
Okay, we started in 2015. It's at the Landers Center in South Haven, which is North Mississippi, close to Memphis. So we've worked things out with like Graceland and things like that if people want to stay,
right
for the event. We have food, of course, and drinks. But then again, we have over 100 artists that perform. It's a huge event.
Wow.
Yeah, we have well-known artists, and then, of course, we really cater to the artists that, are not so well-known but are very good.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Okay, 3 questions that help our listener fully embody what you have going on there in Mississippi. So number 1, describe the festival to us, the weekend, what it visually looks like. Number 2, people are going to know what it smells like. What smells are in the air, like food, and then we'll talk specifically about music in part 3. So let's go back to number 1. What does it look like?
What does it look like? It's in the Landers Center, which is a big, huge arena. And we do it we outgrew the theater, so now we're in the ballroom. So now we have tables throughout, and inside there we have 3 stages. So we have constant music going on all the time, and then of course we have food and drink during the whole performance.
Perfect. All right, now let's talk about food for just a second. Our listeners are very particular. They love to travel. They love to try new things. What's your favorite food that you have? Do you have like a vendor that's there every year that's your favorite? Talk about that a little bit more.
Anywhere from barbecue things to sandwiches to steak, and potato. It's varying because there's a lot of variety.
Yeah. All right.
Served during the show.
Okay.
You get kind of hungry with a 5-hour show.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's long because we have well over 100 performers.
Wow. So let's talk about that variety, but we're going to talk about the music side. What do people need to know when it comes to that?
We cover all genres, so it could be anywhere from hip hop to classical, to rock and roll, country, blues, of course. There's all kinds of genres that you can come and listen to.
What's your favorite part of this event? And really, before I ask you that, let's go back and talk a little bit about your passion for this, because somebody has to keep it going, and you've taken that upon yourself. How about why?
Well, why? When I moved to this area, I noticed there are hundreds and hundreds and thousands of musicians that are trying to make it. Mm-hmm. And they don't really have a platform in this area. They've got awards in, LA area, New York. They've got them everywhere but around here. And so that was kind of why I put this thing together. So it gave an area for everybody to come to, see each other, and mingle with everybody, because we have red carpet, so everybody gets a chance to mingle with everybody and take pictures and get that experience that you would get on the coasts.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, we're going to have a little bit of fun here, but before we do that, how do people find out more information about the Mississippi Music Awards?
Okay, all you have to do is go to MississippiMusicFoundation.org, and it'll tell you there's so many things on it. You'll be able to look everything over because we have lots of other programs as well.
All right, we're gonna have some fun. You ready to have some fun?
Yeah, always.
This actually will be enjoyable for me because I'm looking forward to hear some names I've never heard before. Two questions that I always ask all my participants. This is just for my information and my knowledge base. I want to know the best concert that you've ever been to your entire life. Who would you say, Peter?
Well, I mean, I'm going to be kind of biased. I'm going to say mine. Because I performed all over the place, so I love all the different kinds of audiences.
So, what was your favorite concert that you did?
One of my favorites was when I played at the Radio City Music Hall in New York years ago.
That would have to be a top of a lot of people's favorites.
Yeah, that's a pretty good top one. Outside of playing at like the Crystal Palace in L.A. and Mormon Tabernacle, I mean, I played all over the place.
Very cool. Very cool. Second question: dead or alive? And this one you can't answer yourself. Dead or alive? You get to see one musical act, artist, or band, past or present. Who would you want to see?
I would say somebody like Horowitz.
Vladimir Horowitz. See, there's a name I was expecting to hear. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's something else.
That's
of course fantastic. He's gone now, but he could play anywhere. He wouldn't even have to advertise. He'd have a full house.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, tell us again the website where people can go to get more information.
They can go to MississippiMusicFoundation.org.
Okay. Very, very good. Very good.
And Peter, you just roam around and you can see everything. And of course you can click on the Facebook and then that'll show you all the pictures.
Nice. Peter, thanks so much for joining us today. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Well, baby, I'm on it.